2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
That one's heading down Broadway. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with a 3-wood here. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That one had eyes for it the whole way. She finds herself currently tied for second.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And that puddle drop. Well done. And now 4 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Should find the green here. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. From around 170 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. That was wonderfully done. 14 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Well, this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt to move into 2nd place. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th?
This is his 3rd.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing from around 160 yards. Only 1 shot off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. This putt to get to 7 under the card. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And top spot on the leaderboard she goes. Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. The final hole on the opening nine at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the fifth major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just, it's a fairly open...
Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead. That's some good golf right there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And that will move her to 7 under. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, I like the look of this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Sitting at 8 under, currently in top spot. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That was pretty straightforward. And that puts her in first place. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Straight out of the top draw.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Here we have Cameron Champ. Second shot here on the 13th. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. She didn't like that one, you could tell.
John, what's going on out there?
This is Kevin Kisner's next shot here on the 15th.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with their fourth. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, what a stroke. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Let's have a look at Cameron Champ. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Tracking. Yep, you'll take that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.